So yeah, pretty much scared at this point for Karen. And, you know, having a title in the name of the episode is, certainly good news. Yeah, I'm absolutely bricking it after the latest movement from Fisk is that he's going to get rid of Karen, so... Oh boy. But yeah, hello everyone, Liam Catterson here with episode number 10 of season 3 of Daredevil with Karen. Oh boy. Yeah, like I said though, we had that movement from Fisk in the last episode, in the last moments actually, when Matt realised what shit was about to go down after he didn't go to Fisk and Bullseye, as they were hoping. In fact, he went to Fisk's apartment, snuck into his, secret shoecase lair thing, and, yeah, he basically found out, what was going to happen next with Karen, so that's a bit of a bummer. As well as, Matt dealing with the revelation that Maggie was his mother and him not taking that, lightly. I mean, like I said, I don't blame Matt, but as well as, not Karen, Maggie, with, I think it's I can't remember how you pronounced it, but it's depression after having a kid, I think it is, isn't it? So yeah, but yeah, like I said, she had that going on, I believe, as well as the fact that, her religious ties, kind of played a factor, like she thought this, was a sin, didn't she? So yeah. But like I said, I can't blame Matt either because, this guy's had a lot of shit being thrown at him and, to reflect on his life and, notice that Maggie, could have, been there. It's gonna kill you, isn't it? So yeah, I just feel so bad for Matt. But am I gonna feel so bad for Karen? Is Karen going to die? Oh boy, let's watch episode 10 of Daredevil. The extended reaction is on Patreon. So with that said, let's go. And let's untie this mouse as well because, oh god. People, here's a little advice from life. Why is a sentient? I don't care what anyone says. Oh! Title of, character title in the name of the episode. Flashbacks. This ain't looking good for Karen. You just don't, Nice one, Karen.
Attachment is the root of suffering. Give it back. Apologize. Suck my dick.
That doesn't sound like an apology.
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch that.
What?
Namaste.
Shut up.
She just loved how,
Ooh, thank God for midterm.
amazing that exit was for him. He's gonna die. He's dead.
We're gonna reopen the ski runs real soon. Listen, we're gonna be swarming.
Pat's been saying that for 10
It's a
years.
straining issue between father and daughter, like we saw in episode 7.
Sorry.
No,
Mo had a little
we're not.
peek.
Hey, you said you had something you want me to sign, yes?
Yeah, it's in the truck.
Oh boy.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You'll figure something out, honey. You always do.
Oh boy, he seems like to be a guy who's way in over his head.
New eggs would be nice.
Oh boy. Oh no!
I'm so sorry.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Are you okay, Toots?
I believe the traditional response is thank you.
No,
Trying to
how could you do this?
Because you got
shed
it
some
right,
light.
Karen.
Shed some light.
Oh, I could kill him.
Oh. Well, not like that.
You can't go to college. You'd miss me too much.
I think he's trying to look out for her, though,
I
which is
just
really,
got
really
myself
neat.
a college boyfriend. Name's Ian. He plays lacrosse, by the way.
Sounds like a douche.
He is. But he's hung like a horse.
Oof.
You made
Karen cakes. That's right.
Karen
Celebrate.
cakes? What?
Come on, sit down, honey. We're gonna have dinner like a
Karen
friend. We'll be
cakes?
able to once you go off to college, now will we?
It's the whole college thing, isn't it?
The truth? That you can only defer Georgetown twice.
Remission.
Yeah, and you know what she was hoping? She was hoping that if
Get
she ever
away
got a
from
second
here.
chance, she would get us the hell out of here. Well, Mom never got to find out, so let's see, huh?
Put that down!
Well, she did put it down.
What do you think? One scratch, and we pay off all the bills. One scratch, and we go our own way. One last gift from Mom.
Oh my lord.
We all lose.
Shit.
Now we know.
Pretty heartbreaking, isn't it? You do feel a bit for Karen. Well, you do feel a lot for Karen.
Away from my sister!
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Oh my fuck! He's. Oh! Oh my shit. Get the gun, protect the people you love. Holy shit. At least you're alive, so that's great. Wesley got bollocked for the same thing and he got shot 7 times dead.
I already lost Bob. Watch out!
Ah! Oh. Not just that, but she was on the drink and the drugs as well, so, oof. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
Leave.
Yeah.
I don't want you here, Karen.
Oh my lord, and that's add some weight to when, you know, she tried to call for him. Oh my god. She's all alone as well. Holy shit, this is... Wow.
Thank you. I'm not Catholic.
Hell, if you get strict about it, neither are most of the people who come here. Doesn't mean you shouldn't join us.
Still hope, I guess.
Ritual, a little ancient wisdom.
That might not be a good idea.
For a troubled soul.
That might not be a good idea. I'm sure your
That transparent.
services are great.
We have to realize, Karen, that whatever it is you've done or haven't done, it can still be redeemed.
Wow. And he's got a point there.
Yeah, that's nice, but I'm not so sure that I believe that.
But you're your own worst critic as well, so...
It's not okay. It's not the end. John Lennon said
defeat
that.
just-
We'd argue with a beetle.
Yes.
What does Fisk want with Karen?
He wants her killed.
Well, good evening, everyone. I just wanted to take a moment.
Kind of looks like an
to
older
show the
Felicity.
stars for letting me call myself one of you. Even when the
hope,
night
but
is darkest.
I'm scared. Ah, no. No, no, no. This is don't you dare attack the Latin. Oh my god, oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh no. Yes! Yes! Go on, Matt! Waste him! Oh, we're doing this again. We're doing this again. I'm ready. Come on, Matt. Oh, no! You fucking cunt! Finish him! Oh no, and he's gonna die thinking, oh.
Please forgive him.
Oh. Oh! It's a pretty decent job. I think he's firing off, but then again he had the advantage in the bulletin as well, didn't he, Matt? Goodness, this fight is absolutely amazing. Oh, come on, Matt. Oh! It's close. Shit, Karen. Bit dangerous. Come on. Come on, Matt. Oh, Lordy. This is fucked. This is fucked. Come on, Karen. Come on. Yes. Yes. Oh. I think he's going to be in a bit of a... Oh, for God's sake.
No, he's gone.
He's passed out, like he's... Oh my goodness. You're not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. That's the end of Daredevil. See, that's why they cancelled Daredevil season 3. I'm kidding. Oh my god. Oh, that was intense, sad, amazing episode. Well, yeah, that was a really, that was emotionally positive, wasn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, that was a bummer of an episode in terms of your emotions, but really great in terms of the quality of the episode. Separated into 2 different acts, and it was just really great to see Karen's backstory fleshed out, as well as exploring her family, exploring the shitty situation she's in. Yeah, it was just, it's just really, you know, great to see, you know, these characters develop and, to give, like, actors like Deborah a chance to shine, and they will take that opportunity and shine, they will, especially in the last moments of the flashbacks when Kevin was killed. It really brought out some fantastic performances from Deborah, but it was just a really great episode. Sad as well, like I said, to see, you know, not only, Kevin die, Father Lapton dying as well, which did suck. But I'll get onto that in a minute, because I want to, you know, divide this into 2 parts with, like, the episode. That was divided into 2 parts, so yeah, we'll, talk about the backstory of Karen, where you felt a bit sorry for her, but, well, you felt sorry for the Page family because they are not in the best of positions, and, you know, there's problems in a lot of areas. I mean, it was the mother with the cancer, and cancer's always going to, you know, cause, you know, emotional issues, maybe financial issues, considering, you know, that this family was, you know, not doing too good, and then the father just splashes out $5,000 on a new cooker, wasn't it? A new griller, which did piss off Karen so much because you know, they're not doing good anyways, and then he just goes and does that, and then, you know, he's like, oh, it's fine, the kids can, you know, do their work and all of that, and he's putting all of this pressure on his children anyways, so that's not really, really great. And we already knew through episode 7 there was some distance between Karen and her father, and we got to see that, main reason, I guess, with not only Karen lashing out and basically, you know, calling her dad out, I guess. And that might, but then again, you might have some time to reflect on that and be like, holy shit, maybe she's right. Because I feel like him putting so much stress and, you know, him doing stupid things like splashing out 5k on a new cooker, all constitutes to how the family is coping following the mother's death as well. Because, you know, we know that death does, you know, can, you know, changes and, you know, it hurts. And sometimes, you know, we do make, decisions that, you know, are not really prudent. Like, splashing out on the cooker whilst they're struggling and putting this pressure on your children. Not gonna do good. And we knew throughout the episode, especially at that dinner scene where Karen, like I said, Karen called out her father and all of that. There's strain. So yeah, it was just really, really, sad to see though, wasn't it? Like the, you know, whole situation regarding Karen's past, because, I mean, Karen was no saint either. Far from that, considering she was involved with her brother's killing, because she had some whiskey, she had coke, she wasn't paying attention to the road as well, so yeah. And Kevin seemed to be like the best example of the Page family in this shitty time. Of course, we love Karen and we love who she is today. Just, and it might all go back to the current situation. Well, it does with Karen. Like, she's not happy with the stress that's been put on to her and Kevin, as well as the environment. Like, she wants to move out, but, you know, she keeps getting lynched back, doesn't she, with, you know, like I said, her father's decisions. So, it's not helping Karen whatsoever. And like I said, there's this stress, being placed on the children. So, and Karen's handling, you know, like, to avoid her losing her mind, basically, she basically does lose her mind by, you know, turning to coke, being with not too pleasant people, like, I guess her boyfriend at the time, who was getting really, really, happy with the crowbar. Yeah, so she's not really the best example, and that's why I thought Kevin was a great addition to the backstory, considering her father's out of his mind. Karen does drugs and all of that, and, you know, Kevin, you know, not only was he trying to, you know, keep the peace, especially at that dinner scene where he was like, okay, let's not get crazy, but he's also trying to look out for Karen, especially, like, gets a chance to go to university, which she wasn't really, you know, confident on doing, because, she feels like her departure would, you know, leave the diner in a lot more of a rut, considering, the current situation. And, you know, like I said, he's only trying to do good as well. I mean, yeah, burning down her place was a bit, yeah, but at the end of he even said it, like, I didn't want you to go down the same, like, I didn't want to lose another member, to be fair. Which is irony, considering the Page family did lose another member, and it was him. And it was Karen who was the one that, you know, killed him. Despite, I mean, she did. There's no denying it. And, you know, the father even said that, I think that officer who, you know, he was gonna get bloodied eggs and, whatever. He, you know, kind of fabricated the story so that the family doesn't, you know, get him more shit, which is funny considering, you know, Karen would have gone to jail for the murder. And I think she wasn't she in jail anyways in the first episode for something, different? So, that worked out well at the end. But like I said, it was just really, really, poop, wasn't it? The whole situation, especially seeing Kevin, who was only trying to look out and do good, you know, not only become a victim, but, you know, being, I think, the only level-headed one at that current time, because, like I said, the father was out of his mind. Karen was doing drugs, which is never okay. But, you know, you feel so bad for Kevin, so poor Kevin. But, like I said, I mean, you can't, you know, say Karen's a bad person anyways. Like, she obviously felt guilt, and like I said, that's where Deborah's performance really shone as well. I mean, it always does, but, you know, you could tell it was, really, really emotional, following Kevin's death. But like I said, she's not a bad person at the end of the day, even with, it's not right, but it's not like she's doing this, oh, I'm doing this for the hell of it. There's just so much, you know, pressure on her mind that, you know, she's not, you know, using her head, I guess, at the end. So, yeah. But it was a really, really great backstory. And then we go into present day where Father Latham died. Wonderful. Because, Bullseye is a complete bastard, and that he is. I don't know how the hell he managed to disappear. Maybe he got caught up in the snap. Never accounted for that. Like, he got caught up in the snap, and, you know, that's why he disappeared. No, I'm kidding. Cause that was, I mean, even with that armor on, that's a heavy blow, isn't it, to the ground. So, yeah, but then again, you know, he being an FBI, being part of the FBI, and, you know, that physique as well, that's really, really nice on Bullseye. It wouldn't be a problem for him, I guess, at the end of the day, but still. It was a great battle to see Daredevil versus Daredevil Part 2, I guess, yeah. Not as enclosed, but it was still pretty, fantastic of a fight. I really, really loved it. As well as, you know, seeing, both parties use, what they can, like, especially Bullseye, he was using the church, like, well, they both were using the church to their advantage, but it was just really, really great to see the unique ways on, you know, how, one was going to beat the other, so yeah. And, like I said, Father Latham dying was, yeah, that moment was, you know, heart-pounding, but it was, sad to see Father Latham just ended up the victim. So, yeah. And not only that, though, but the emotional toll this might have on Matt will be really, really interesting to see in future episodes. Pending he's not dead. He's not dead, but, you know, that's what I really, really loved at the end. We ended like Matt was dead with, you know, Karen, you know, upset and, you know, and calling to Matt as if is he still alive and all of that. So, yeah. But we know that Matt's not going to die unless, you know, the next 3 episodes is gonna focus on how Wilson controls, you know, everything, and he wins at the end of the day, and we have Matt's funeral and all of that. So yeah, the real death of Daredevil. No, as I was saying, it's gonna be great to see the, how Father Latham dying is going to have on Matt's, subconscious, because we know he's not in a good place considering he kept Maggie's the parentage to Maggie a secret. And yeah, I mean, I feel like he's gonna have, it's not gonna be all sour between him and Maggie, considering what happened to Father Latham. So, yeah. But like I said, it was really, really great to see, you know, that fight go down as well. Yeah, it was just really, really great, overall. It was great to see Karen get involved as well, like saving people. Tactics as well, with, you know, both, Father Latham didn't use a tactic. He was basically saying, you know, yeah, forgive us and all of that before he did die. Not just that though, but I think Karen picked it up and, just doing something there. She picked up what Father Latham was doing and, you know, used that to her advantage. So, you know, Mac can do what he's got to do in order to, because he's got that benefit of hearing better. So yeah, but like I said, it was just really, really great to see the fight go down. It was just really, really intense. Like I said, they were able to utilize the environment around them again, and both are really, really great fighters, as we saw again in this episode. And like I said, it's not as enclosed, so they got more of an opportunity to I don't know, utilize their movesets better, and it was still really, really great stuff to see, especially on top of the balcony. Like, I was just waiting for Karen to just get rid of him. And she kind of did, but god damn it, he had to escape. Yeah, like I said, great episode though. It was great to, go into Karen and her sticky situation, and her, like, how broken I guess she is, with the past, and I guess the present day situation anyways, considering she's not been in the best states emotionally. So yeah, I really also loved that talk in the car with Wilson basically coming out with how he felt about Wesley as well, because we knew he was absolutely hurt when Wesley wouldn't pick up the phone, and to see him pass off his feelings for Wesley, like seeing him as a son, was just really, really great. But yeah, fantastic episode. Can't wait to see what happens next. And it's going to be very, very interesting to see Wilson's reaction, because Bullseye had one objective and it didn't pan out the way he thought it was going to. So what's Wilson going to make of the fact that, Karen survived even though she should have died? Oh, this is not going to go down well. But that's why I'm saying it's going to be interesting, because considering the fact that he's told Bullseye about how he felt about Wesley, and he's not going to say that to any random joke, just the most trusted, and he has full trust in Bullseye. So that's why I'm saying it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens regarding the reaction of Wilson, and how he feels about that failure. So yeah, but yeah, I will see you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!